is my dream. So
if you're interested in any of those great products such as
elusive.
Alpha Brain, Shroom Tech Sport, Shroom Tech Immune, or they've got great products like Blend Tech blenders, very expensive.
I have heard about that Alpha Brain stuff.
It's good stuff.
Yeah.
For you today, Ben Sargent, and all the great listeners out there on livesportscaster.com, enter promo code Bluegrass MMA, save yourself 10% off any and all supplements. And with that, we're going to Richard Condon. Goes by Chip. They call him Chip. Chip Condon versus Nicholas Cox in the featherweight division.
I have to take one of each.
I don't know which one's got more in it. As we move right along here, Heritage Hall, beautiful Lexington, Kentucky, home of the Wildcats.
Big Blue Nation.
Big Blue Nation.
All right, coming to the cage now is, of course, none other than Chip Condon himself.
Jesse Ray Childry in his corner there, or he's just giving him some support.
Chip is 5-0, undefeated amateur. His first fight was January of 2014, and picked up 4 wins in the same year, and then had one fight earlier this year back in March when he won via submission in the first round.
I'm going to go with this guy. He's 5-0. He's undefeated. I like
strong
undefeated.
Wrestler. Yeah. Strong wrestler.
I like undefeated.
Not only that, he trains out of Georgetown MMA, which has a pretty good jiu-jitsu practitioners coming out of it.
Yeah, strong wrestling too.
Yeah,
strong catch wrestling. Adam, if you're listening.
If you're looking to get into the sport, you live around the Georgetown area, hook up with Adam Gomez.
Has a great cardio kickboxing classes. He has a lot of different classes to take and go on in. Family friendly.
And now coming to the cage is none other than his opponent, Nick Cox, who trains out of Team Demon in Cincinnati, Ohio. We just saw his teammate, Keenan Pena, in the first fight of the night pick up the victory. Now Nicholas Cox looks to add to the win column for Team Demon. He comes into this bout 3-3. His last couple fights, he lost last 2 of the 3. He lost to Ethan McGee, who also trains out of Cincinnati, Ohio, out of Vision MMA, back at Turf Force 16 in March of 2014. Has taken some time away from the live action inside the cage, but is returning tonight to put the notch in the column of Chip Condon to give him his first loss. Do you think it can happen?
I think it's gonna. The wrestling of Condon will control the fight.
I don't think
he's gonna go out of the first round.
I like Nick's because he's Cox because I like Nick Cox.
You watch your mouth.
That came out so wrong.
Just take a break there, Juan.
I'm gonna go to the concession stand, guys. Nick, he's
looks in phenomenal shape. Looks a
does.
little older. How old is he?
Nick is listed as 34 years old.
Same old.
Chip is 26. Anyways, I like Nick because he comes in there like the brawler type style. He's very technical, got some great stand-up and ground game.
He doesn't need to overthrow his punches, though.
But he's going to brawl, and he's not afraid to stand with anybody.
I don't think we're going to stand much in this fight.
I don't think so either. As you guys already mentioned, phenomenal wrestler.
Rocking the Tiger
Chip.
Muay Thai shorts.
Absolutely.
Les Stapleton giving the final instructions, kicks it back, and here we go with our third fight of the night, Turf Wars 25. Right here on livesportscaster.com.
We're getting it going.
Touch the gloves, and here we
Fight
go.
3.
Condon comes in with his left hand, already going in.
He caught a big right uppercut. Chip
Kicks off
did.
the mark. Front kick off the mark.
Nice.
Spins out of the way.
What Cox is doing is he's feinting a lot. And that's really cool. And he reversed it. He's full mount, and this fight's over.
Chip swinging wildly. Cox is kind of like defending them all, but not doing much to obviously progress. And referee had seen enough at that point.
You got to defend yourself.
Well, to the fans out there who might not be knowledgeable in the sport, he was defending himself. He wasn't getting hit, but he wasn't doing nothing to further his position.
Advance his position, right.
Which is enough in this sport to call a stoppage to the fight as the referee did.
And as
amateur
amateur,
fights, you don't do that.
It was a good stoppage too. For anybody out there who was saying that it wasn't, it was a good stoppage because Nick wasn't going to do anything from that position he was in.
No. 35 seconds in the first round. Chip Condon takes the win.
He goes to 6-0. This is one of my next fight. Next fight is going to be something to watch.
Do you have any information on your next fight?
I have.
Don't be playing no secret squirrel stuff on it.
I know. I know stuff. Most